Good morning, Ms.T.
Pleasure to see you guys this morning. All right, well, today, class, we are going to learn how to tell time by using an analog clock, okay? So can I have a volunteer? Can somebody raise their hand and tell me what today's objective says? Let's see, Joshua, can you do it for me? If you need a little help, remember in this acronym where you got it. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of help. It means students will be able to. Now read it from the beginning.
Students will be able to tell time using a clock.
Excellent job. So that's what you're going to do today. By the end of today's lesson, you all will know how to tell time by using a clock. Okay? All right. So we all know that clocks are used to tell us time, but I have a little riddle for you guys. Who knows the name of the small clock that we wear on our wrists? Jared, do you know? What is it called? A watch. Good job. Jared answered my riddle. Why is time important? Why is it important to have a bedtime or a lunchtime or recess time? Yes, because it helps us to know what time we can get up in the morning and to get things started. Guys, time helps us keep everything organized and structured, okay? If we didn't have time, it would kind of be very disorganized and a lot of chaos. All right, so we have time to tell us our birthdays, when we should eat, where we should go, and all different kind of things like that. So what I want you to do now, is turn and talk to a partner and tell them what your favorite time of the day is. Not your time of school, any time of the day, okay? Got about 20 seconds to do so. I love that I hear some whisper voices. Are you sharing your ideas? Share your ideas. You want to turn and talk to me? Tell me your favorite time. Turn and talk to a friend. Tell me your favorite time of the day. All right. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time is up. So, Joshua, what did your partner tell you his favorite time of the day was?
He repeated the girls.
He repeated the girls. What did they say?
They say cake, and he said cake too.
Cake time. So what is that? Your favorite time is when it's your birthday? Yes, time is important because it also lets us know when our birthday is. Okay? All right, so I want you guys to watch this video here.
Can hear.
Let's rock and tell the time on the clock.
And actually, stand up. Stand up, everybody. We're going to make the motions of the clock with our hands.
Let's rock and tell the time on the clock. 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock is like
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
1 hour, 2 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Straight line.
6 o'clock.
Let's rock and tell the time on the clock. Let's roll round and round we'll go. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
11
We got 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Straight up.
Let's rock and tell the time on the clock.
All right. Now, we can have a seat back in our chairs.
Until the time on the clock. Let's rock and roll the time on the clock.
All right. Awesome. So good job, everybody. So we learned how to make the motions of the clock with our hands But now I'm going to use Mr. Clock to help you tell the time of the clock, okay? So on the clock we have a shorthand and a longhand, okay? What color is the shorthand, guys?
Red.
Demi, what color is the shorthand?
Red.
Red. The shorthand is red. And everybody look at your own clock. What color is that longhand?
Blue.
Blue. The longhand is blue. So today we're going to focus on the shorthand only. The shorthand tells us the hour. Okay, so we're going to focus on the shorthand only. So what I want everybody to do is take your blue hand, the long hand, and put it on the 12. We are not going to move this hand, okay? We're going to put this hand on the 12. All right, so if I have my long hand on the 12, and if the shorthand tells me what hour it is, and the shorthand is pointing to the 1, that means that it is 1 o'clock. So everybody see that? Can everybody change your clock to say 1 o'clock with the shorthand on the 1 and the long hand on the 12? Yes, I see that. Everybody's got it. Very, very good. So we're going to leave our blue hand right here because we're not messing with minutes, just hours today. Go ahead and move that red hand on the 4. We're going to leave the blue hand on the 12. Demi, what clock does our time say now?
4.
4 what?
O'clock.
O'clock. Very good. It says 4 o'clock. All right. Awesome. So now, let me see. If I move my shorthand on the 6 and the long hand is straight up on the 12, what time does this say, Jared?
6 o'clock.
It says 6 o'clock. Why? How do you know that it's 6 o'clock, Jared?
Because the shorthand stands for the
Hour.
and the long hand stands for the minute.
Yes, and the shorthand is pointing to the 6. Very, very good, guys. Can all of you guys turn your personal clocks to 7 o'clock? If you have it, go ahead and raise your finger like that. Got it? You got it? Do all of us have it? Not yet. Everybody, with that long hand, Emmanuel, you should go straight up. Remember, we're not moving that long hand. And the short hand is on the 7, so that is an excellent job, Demi. I see you good. All right, we're going to do one more. Can everybody turn to 10 o'clock? Let me see if you guys know what 10 o'clock looks like. Ooh, I see something. Ooh, yes. Okay, so if we're on 10 o'clock, what number does the short red hand point to? Demi?
10 o'clock.
The 10, yes. And where is that blue hand? Where is the long hand, Joshua? Where's the blue one?
At the 60 minutes.
Yes, it's right at the 12, at that 60-minute part. Remember, it's either 60 or 0. Very, very good, guys. So I want to give you guys this worksheet to see if you can tell what time it is. Thank you, Bria, all by yourself. Do you need help with your clocks here, or can you do it all? Yeah, you can use your clocks to help you out. You can use your clocks to help you out. And I'm going to give you a piece of paper.
What I'm supposed to do?
And what you're going to do is, you're going to write your name. You're going to write your name. And you're going to tell me what time it is. Okay? So the first one, the shorthand, what number is the shorthand pointed to, guys, on the first one? Can somebody else? Does anybody know and raise their hand on the first clock? What number is the shorthand pointed to, Joshua?
60 and 2 o'clock.
Okay, what number is the shorthand pointing to, Joshua?
2 o'clock.
Good, 2. It's pointing at the 2, right? And what hand is the long hand? Which number is the long hand pointed to? Jerry, sit down, sit down.
12.
It's pointed to the 12, right? So that means this is how the number should look. It should look like this. This is how you write 2 o'clock. Okay? So that should be your first answer. 2 o'clock. Bria, you can turn your chair around and go ahead and fill out your answer. So 2 and 2 zeros mean o'clock. Bria, go ahead and sit down.
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
Okay, good. So then, that second one, that second clock. What number is the shorthand pointing to, Jared? What number is the shorthand pointing to on the second clock?
5.
The 5. All right, so that would mean it would be 5 o'clock. Bria, I need you to sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom. Very good. Very good. I want to see you try all of them. 5 o'clock. Now, try the rest out by yourself.
8 o'clock.
Write it down. Remember, we write the 8 and then look at the examples on the board. If it's 8 o'clock, we write 8. Then what else do we write?
Oh.
Very good.
Oh. 11 o'clock.
Write it down.
Are you going to put oh?
You write, look at this. O'clock, that means o'clock.
I don't
2
know.
zeros. Very good.
I can't remember 11 and
2 zeros. Oh. There you go.
Now it's 6 o'clock. It's pointing to 12.
Yes.
I need help writing on 9.
Just try your best.
It's 12.
Remember, how do we write the number 12? 1, 2.
12. Rush. 1, 2,
If you're having a little bit of trouble knowing what the number 12 looks like, here, go right here. This is the number 12. Writing 12 o'clock will look like this. 12 o'clock. Okay. Do not rush. Take your time. Take your time.
I'm trying.
Sure, you don't have to wait every time you do it. But keep trying. Keep going. Yes, Demi. You're all finished. Excellent job, Demi. Now that you're all finished, I just want you to go ahead and turn your page over. We're gonna wait for your friends. When you're finished, turn your page over. Good, very good. Turn your page over. Good. Let me just turn your page over.
I'm going to
Not yet. Not yet. Good. Now, what did I say? Turn your page over. All right, guys. So remember, whatever number that shorthand is pointing to, that's the hour. Here. That's the hour. Okay, guys. Now what I want you to do, I want you to switch papers with a partner. Switch papers with a partner. Switch papers with a partner. You have 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. You gotta switch. 2 and 1. Okay, well we need to. So for the first one, the shorthand is pointing to the 2. So when the shorthand is pointing to the 2, and the long hand is on the 12, like normally, what time should it be? Demi, what time should it be?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. And the way you write 2 o'clock is with a 2 and 2 zeros. That says 2 o'clock. Okay? For the second clock, the one in the middle on the first row, for that clock, the first hand is, well, if your partner has that 2 o'clock written there, make sure you go ahead and write a check. And let's move on. For the second one, the shorthand is on the 5. And when the shorthand is on the 5, what time is it, Jared, when the long hand is on the 12?
It's 12 o'clock.
When the shorthand is on the 5, and the long hand is on the 12, it is 5 o'clock. How do you know it's 5 o'clock?
Because the 12 stands for the 2 zeros.
The 12 is the 2 zeros, and the 5 is, what's pointing to the 5?
The little hand is going to.
Yes, very, very good, very good. Okay, so for the next one, Bria, the little hand is pointing to what number? What number is this, Bria? What?
8.
Yes. So when the little hand is pointing to the 8 and the big hand is on the 12, like this, what time is it? foot is on the 8?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So it would look like this. 8, 0, 0. The shorthand is on the 8, and the long hand is straight up. That means it's 8 o'clock. Okay, so if your partner had all of those right, you write 3 checks on top of the clock. If they didn't have any of them right, you just leave them blank. Okay? All right, we're going to go through the rest. The next one down, the first one in the second row, the shorthand is pointing to the 11, so that means it's what time, Joshua?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. All right, very, very good. For the next one over, Bria, I want you to do the next one over. The shorthand is pointing at the 6. What time is it?
6 o'clock.
Very good, Bria. Very good. Jerry, I want you to do the next one over. The shorthand is pointing to the 9. What time is it? What time is it? The shorthand is pointing to the 9.
There's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Very, very good. Demi, I want you to do the next one. The first one in the last row. What time does that say?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Very good, Demi. Very good. Emmanuel, look at your clock here. The second to last one. Okay? No talking. No talking. I'm talking right now. Okay? The shorthand is pointing to the 4. And the long hand is straight out. Do you know what time it is?
4 o'clock.
I'm so sorry, Emmanuel, that you didn't get a chance to answer. But I want you to do the next one. Okay? I want you to do the next one. The shorthand is, where's that shorthand pointing to, Emmanuel?
6.
It's pointing not at the 6.
12.
So what time is that, Emmanuel?
12 o'clock.
Very, very good. Very, very good. So raise your hand if you have a paper that had, so count your checks that you have on your paper. Count your checks. Everybody count your checks. All right. All right, so if you had 7, 8, or 9 checks on your paper, raise your hand.
I got 5.
Very good. Jared, raise your hand. You're not paying attention. You have 9 checks. Awesome job. Very, very good, guys. So what I want to do is, just to close the lesson, I want us to do the video one more time so we can tell the time with our arms really, really good. I need your voices all. All.
6, 7, 8, 9. That's the rest of mine.
So you guys should all know what the hours look like now.
Oh. Oh.
Children, start to take your freedom.
Where's we going? Oh, it's good. What do I
All right, everybody stand up. Let's be clocks.
Let's rock until the time on the clock. Let's roll round and round we'll go. Move your arms to the time, then you stop. Let's
Remember, your hand is always going to stay straight up. We're doing hours.
1 o'clock,
1 o'clock.
2 o'clock,
2 o'clock. Straight out for 3. Straight out.
3 o'clock.
4 o'clock,
4 o'clock.
5 o'clock,
Okay. 6 o'clock. Straight line. Right.
let's rock until
Y'all got all the way to 6 o'clock.
let's roll round and round we'll go. 7 o'clock,
7 o'clock.
9 o'clock,
Straight out.
9 o'clock,
10 o'clock,
10 o'clock,
11 o'clock,
11 o'clock,
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Let's rock until the time on the clock. Let's roll round and round we'll go. Rock until the time on the clock. Let's rock and roll the time on the clock.
All right. Very good, class.
Let's
Very
be
good.